Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Andy here, back again with another recap from today. Um, Pretty good day, as you can already see. Up $430 on the fundeds and up $253 on the live. So, I took one trade, but I took it like two times, I guess. So, let's just go over that one trade. This is MNQ. So, yeah. Where did I enter? Why can't I see the things? But it was around here. But let's see. Show fills. There we go. So the first trade that I took, it was right here. I went short off of the 9 EMA close, and I felt like we were slowly coming down, right? And as we are right now, we were slowly coming down, and I was like, okay, so the only where price can go is to these Asia lows down here. Okay? So that was my draw. My draw on liquidity for the day, or at this point, like 20 minutes into the market, was okay, we're definitely going down here, you know? So I entered short. It was a little early. So what ended up happening was I chose to use the 15-minute opening range, so um, which is here. So that was our high, and our low was over here. So that was our opening range, right? So I entered pretty early. I knew we were coming down, but I should have waited for for the uh, for the next 5 minute candle. We were coming down. So I was in this short, and I was in this much drawdown right here. I was in $250 worth of drawdown on 5 micros. So I was down 250, so I wasn't phased at all. But I should have trusted my conviction that we were going to come down, right? So I could have held it. I could have added. We were rejecting in the next candle. We were testing the 21 EMA and the VWAP and all that, and then we closed like that. So that's a perfect candle to me to enter short off of right here. This would have been great. The selling pressure was there. I was a little preemptive, and that was my fault. But as you can see here, I took the same trade. So this one I broke even pretty much, I think. Sell 5. So yeah, I think I. Oh, I know what ended up happening. So I entered here, right? And I sold one, or I bought one, and then it started coming up again. And when I was trading, and I was looking at the trading view chart, and I didn't have my VWAP and my 21. So I think I ended up just selling right there, So I was like, why did I do that after I looked back? So and then I added the right indicators and stuff, and it was whatever. So it's because like I'm making these copies of NQ and MNQ, and I forget to add the VWAP to like each of them, because when I'm trading like this. I'm doing this, and it's dumb, it's stupid. So I let go of a lot of profits today. But it's fine. Okay, it's not fine from a trading perspective, but it's okay. It ended up okay. So I closed that, right? Because it was coming back up and not knowing, all that information. And then it closed like this. So this is NQ now. I'm on my NQ chart, and it closed like this. And I was like, okay, the selling pressure is definitely there. So I enter right at the candle close of or not right at the candle close, but I guess I was like a second off there. But I enter off the candle close of there, and then we immediately start pushing down. And I was like, okay, great, good trade. And then I don't know. I'm so close to passing. I didn't want to push it, and I took profits early. There's nothing else to say from there. 21, 139 to 120. So I took 20. So it was like 19, 20 points. I was like, okay, 20 points, pretty good. we're good. If I just held it like 10 more points, I would have passed these accounts. I knew we were gonna go here. I just don't know why I don't stay. I should have gotten in 10 micros and left a runner or something. You know what I mean? I would have been so close to passing. I still am, but 200 away, 272, 326, and 363. So around the $350 mark. It's not the end of the world. I can definitely get it tomorrow. 15, 16 points. Not a big deal, But yeah, that's just what it was. It's unfortunate. And I made a similar mistake again on my live account, and I was in big drawdown on my live. So I entered here, the same area, right? And price went all the way up here. That's like 20 points. It was 23, 24 points. That was like $480. I was in $480 drawdown, wiped out everything I made, yesterday and then some. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on? And then, I saw it come back down, it was rejecting off of everything. And I was like, okay, I enter again right here this time. I entered sells in higher, higher than this average. Wait, no, 139. Oh yeah, so it was higher than this one, so it was a pretty good win. I held it for longer on this one. So on this one I sold it at 120, and this one I sold it at 107. I held it for another 12 extra points. So yeah, I held it till the end of that candle pretty much. So it was a pretty good win. I made back the losses. I closed by accident. My stop was above the 21 EMA, and I don't know what it was. My buy stop was there, and I was like, oh my God, what is going on? So I closed by accident, and then I enter in again as soon as it starts coming down. It starts making this wick, and I buy again. I bought here the first time, sold here, and then I sell again here. Okay? So I sell here, goes all the way up immediately. I should have waited for this candle close. I didn't. It's literally in one of my rules that I need to wait for the candle close, or for the 5-minute candle to close before making a decision. And I didn't do that. I entered like halfway. I was in $500 of drawdown, and it pissed me off. And I was like, why did I place my buy stop there? I must have just done it really fast, and it triggered, And then I entered again, and then I held it, and I made back everything I lost plus 250, which is my target. But I should have held it for longer. I don't know why I'm trading NQ. I need to trade 10 micros instead, so I could have taken like 5 off and just let the other ones run to Asia lows, to this area. My stop loss was literally at like 250, 256. I was at 256, but, if I seen it come down to like the 260s, I would have taken profit. But that's another 40 points that I let go of, right? So I need to work on that. I need to work on that. Holding it. And so it's all about just putting yourself in the right situation, which I did, but I pre-fired a little bit. And that's what happens when you pre-fire. You should have waited for this candle to close. See, another reason why I was confident was this right here, same candle, right? It closed below the 15-minute opening range. So I was confident. So see, I entered right there at the close of the 15-minute candle. Right? And it reversed on me, and I got spooked. So that was another reason. I should have slowly started adding in contracts rather than just, buying it at one spot and then tripping, So yeah, almost to the passing stage of these 3 accounts, and that's $250 on the live account today. So the total's at $443, including yesterday's $199 win. My credit card is at $536, so I need like another $90 to pay that off. And once I do that, I will be ready to get 5 top step evals. All right, so I'll have my credit card completely paid off, and I'll put the 200 whatever dollars on it that it takes for 5 accounts. Because 49, I think it's 39 because it's 20% off. So 39 times 5 is what, 195. Or 185? Yeah, 195. So that's $195. And then as I'm passing that, I can pay that off and make money on my live to pay for the activation fees, so I'm not, I just don't have credit card debt on my thing. So yeah, that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed the little recap and you can learn from my mistakes. Don't get into trades too early. Don't go into your full size too early. These are all basic lessons, but at the heat of the moment, FOMO kicks in, even if it's a little bit, right? And you just want to get in and you don't want to miss, and you make, relatively dumb decisions. So it was not the worst decisions of my life that I've made. I did get back in the trade. I did come out with a profit. So you should also be not afraid of sticking to your conviction until it plays out, right? So I was going to go short as long as the price stayed below the 21 EMA, so which I did. So that's a good thing that I did. But the bad thing that I did wasn't holding it enough and then getting into it early. So I hope you guys can learn from that. And I'll see you guys with a new recap tomorrow. And hopefully I would have passed. So yeah, if you want to go see the live session from today, it is up on YouTube. I didn't say anything. No one was watching, so I wasn't really talking. But, if you're watching this, and people start watching, I'll start talking and, whatever. So, yeah. All right, guys. Peace out.